What if one day you walked into your local pharmacy and the shelves were empty? No pain relievers, no anti-inflammatories, no medicine at all. Sounds impossible, right? But ask anyone who lived through a natural disaster, a power outage, or even a supply chain delay. It happens more often than we think. And when it does, those who depend entirely on store-bought pills are left helpless. But what if you could prepare yourself naturally? What if, right inside your kitchen, you already had the power to reduce inflammation, soothe pain, calm your joints, and protect your heart, all without a single prescription? Today, I'm going to show you 7 powerful natural anti-inflammatories that you should always keep in your home. These are the real, time-tested remedies people in Japan, Greece, India, and even rural America have used for centuries, and they still work when nothing else is available. If you're over 60, this isn't just about being prepared. It's about being independent. It's about keeping your body strong and pain-free, even when the world outside feels uncertain. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and stay with me until the end, because the last one I'll share is the simplest, cheapest, and possibly the most effective anti-inflammatory nature ever made. Before we dive in, we highly recommend that you talk to your doctor or healthcare provider before changing your diet, habits, or trying any new natural remedies. These tips are meant to support your well-being, not replace professional medical care. If you're new here, welcome to Senior Life Plus, where we help older adults live stronger, healthier, and more confident lives. Hit subscribe, tap the bell icon, and join our growing community. All right, let's begin. Inflammation. It's the root of almost every disease we fear as we age. Arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, even cognitive decline. But inflammation isn't always the villain. It's actually your body's way of protecting you. The problem starts when it never turns off, when your immune system keeps fighting even when there's no threat. That's when the real damage begins. Stiff joints, puffy hands, fatigue, brain fog, pain that wakes you up at night. Most people reach for a bottle of pills. But here's the truth. Long-term use of those pills can harm your stomach, your liver, and even your kidneys. The good news? Nature has given us powerful anti-inflammatory allies, foods, herbs, and spices that calm inflammation safely and effectively. And in a world where supply chains can break and shelves can go empty, these natural remedies become more than just healthy choices. They become your self-reliance tools, the quiet protectors sitting right in your pantry. So, let's talk about the 7 you should never be without. Number 1. Turmeric. Turmeric has been used for over 4,000 years in India and Asia as a healing spice. It contains a compound called curcumin, a natural anti-inflammatory so potent that in several studies published by the National Institutes of Health, it's been found to work as effectively as ibuprofen for joint pain, but without the side effects. Here's the secret, though. Turmeric alone isn't enough. You need a small amount of black pepper to activate its full potential. Piperine, the compound in pepper, increases turmeric's absorption by up to 2,000%. Mix a teaspoon of turmeric powder with a pinch of black pepper in warm milk or tea once a day. It's simple, comforting, and deeply healing. Keep turmeric in your house at all times. In a crisis, when medications run out, this golden powder can reduce inflammation, soothe arthritis pain, and even support your immune system. Stick with me. The next one grows in most gardens and has been saving lives for generations. Number 2. Ginger. Ginger isn't just for upset stomachs. It's one of nature's strongest anti-inflammatory roots. It contains gingerol, which helps block inflammatory compounds in your body. Studies from Johns Hopkins Medicine show ginger can help reduce chronic inflammation linked to osteoarthritis, muscle pain, and digestive discomfort. You can use it fresh, dried, or as a tea. In Japan, seniors drink warm ginger tea every morning to keep the blood flowing and joints supple. If you've ever felt stiffness in your knees or fingers in the morning, a small slice of ginger steeped in hot water could be your natural relief. And here's the beautiful part. In a world where supply lines fail, ginger roots can be grown in pots, harvested, and stored for months. It's one of the best survival medicines you can have at home. Stay tuned, because the next one might already be sitting in your pantry, quietly protecting your heart and brain every single day. Number 3. Olive oil. You've probably heard of the Mediterranean diet, one of the healthiest on the planet. Its secret weapon? Extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil is rich in Oleocanthal, a compound that works like a natural ibuprofen. In a study published in Nature, researchers discovered that Oleocanthal inhibits the same inflammation pathway targeted by many over-the-counter pain relievers. A tablespoon or two of olive oil a day, drizzled over vegetables, soups, or salads, can reduce inflammation throughout your body and protect against heart disease. But here's the catch. Not all olive oils are created equal. Look for cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil in dark glass bottles. Avoid blends or cheap refined oils. They lose their healing power. This is one of those foods that belong in every senior's kitchen, not just for taste, but for survival. When access to medicine is limited, olive oil becomes your everyday anti-inflammatory. Coming up next, a tiny spice that packs a surprising punch. Number 4. Cinnamon. Cinnamon isn't just for apple pie. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that helps stabilize blood sugar, reduce swelling, and even improve circulation. According to a study from the National Library of Medicine, regular use of cinnamon can modestly lower both cholesterol and inflammation markers in the body. Just half a teaspoon a day sprinkled on oatmeal, yogurt, or even your morning coffee can help calm inflammation from the inside out. In ancient times, cinnamon was more valuable than gold, not for its flavor, but for its healing power. And even today, when other supplies are scarce, a simple jar of cinnamon in your cupboard can become your daily health insurance. But stay with me, because the next one is something you can grow yourself, even on a windowsill. Number 5. Garlic. Garlic is one of the most powerful natural medicines on Earth. For centuries, it's been used to fight infections, lower blood pressure, and reduce inflammation. It contains allicin, a compound that activates when garlic is crushed or chopped. Allicin has been shown to reduce pro-inflammatory cytokines, those small proteins that trigger swelling, stiffness, and pain. According to research published in the Journal of Nutrition, regular garlic consumption may lower markers of chronic inflammation and support cardiovascular health. To activate allicin properly, crush or chop a garlic clove and let it sit for 10 minutes before eating or cooking it. That short wait releases the healing compounds. If you can, keep both fresh garlic and powdered garlic in your kitchen. In an emergency, powdered garlic lasts for years and can still support your immune and inflammatory systems. Next up, this one may surprise you. It's not a food, but it's one of the most overlooked anti-inflammatory essentials you can keep at home. Number 6. Green tea. In Japan, people over 80 still walk with grace, strength, and balance, and many of them drink green tea daily. Green tea contains EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, a natural compound that reduces inflammation and oxidative stress throughout the body. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who regularly drank green tea had a 31% lower risk of functional decline, meaning they stayed stronger and more independent longer. Drinking 1 to 2 cups a day supports your joints, heart, brain, and immune system. And here's the bonus: high-quality green tea leaves can last up to a year if stored properly, making it one of the best long-term health supplies you can keep. But don't go anywhere, because the last one on our list is simple, free, and yet the most powerful anti-inflammatory of them all. Number 7. Water. We overlook it every day. But dehydration is one of the most common causes of inflammation, fatigue, and pain in older adults. When your body lacks water, toxins build up, your blood thickens, and your joints lose lubrication, leading to stiffness and inflammation. Water is the foundation of healing. It helps flush out inflammatory compounds, transport nutrients, and keep every organ running smoothly. If there's ever a crisis, power outage, storm, or shortage, water is your first and most important medicine. Keep extra gallons stored safely. Add a pinch of sea salt or a slice of lemon for minerals and balance. It's simple, it's vital, and it's irreplaceable. You've just learned about 7 of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories that you can keep in your home. Simple ingredients, easy to use, yet deeply healing. Tell us in the comments, which natural anti-inflammatory do you already use? Which one surprised you most? We love reading your stories and reply to everyone. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to really understand why this matters, especially as we age. Inflammation isn't always bad. In fact, it's your body's built-in defense system. When you get a cut or catch a cold, your immune system rushes in like an army. Swelling, redness, heat, all signs that your body is fighting to protect you. The problem begins when that army doesn't stand down. When inflammation lingers quietly, day after day, year after year, it becomes chronic. And chronic inflammation is like a slow fire inside the body. It doesn't hurt at first, but over time, it wears down your joints, your heart, your blood vessels, even your memory. That's why doctors now call chronic inflammation the silent trigger behind so many age-related conditions, from arthritis to heart disease, from diabetes to dementia. The good news? That fire can be cooled, gently, naturally, and consistently. When you eat anti-inflammatory foods, when you move your body every day, when you get good sleep and manage stress, you're not just fighting pain. You're literally changing how your body ages. Here's something most people don't know. Even at 70 or 80, your cells still have the power to repair themselves. Your body never stops trying to heal. You just have to give it what it needs. And it's not only about food. If you want to calm inflammation, here are a few simple habits that make a big difference. Take a short walk every day, even 10 minutes after dinner, helps lower inflammation markers in your blood. Drink plenty of water. Hydration helps flush out toxins and keeps your joints lubricated. Try deep breathing or gentle stretching when you feel tense. Stress hormones feed inflammation more than most people realize. And sleep, good, consistent sleep, may be the most underrated anti-inflammatory tool of all. It's when your body repairs, resets, and restores balance. If you combine those habits with the natural remedies we discussed today, turmeric, ginger, olive oil, cinnamon, garlic, green tea, and water, you create a powerful foundation for healing. Not overnight, not magically, but steadily. Month by month, you'll start to notice small changes, less stiffness in the morning, fewer aches, more energy, better focus. That's the beauty of natural healing. It's quiet, but it's lasting. And remember, this isn't about chasing youth. It's about supporting your health so you can keep doing the things that make life meaningful, walking in nature, playing with your grandkids, cooking with your family, tending your garden, laughing with friends. Inflammation doesn't have to define your later years. You have more control than you think. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We share new videos every week about natural healing, healthy aging, and how to live stronger after 60. At Senior Life Plus, we believe that healthy aging isn't about luck. It's about knowledge, consistency, and community. Together, we can age smarter, live stronger, and stay independent no matter what comes our way. Thank you for spending this time with us today and for investing in yourself. Stay curious, stay kind, and stay prepared. Until next time, take care, keep moving, and keep believing in your strength. Remember, the information in this video is for educational purposes only and should not replace professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making changes to your diet or lifestyle.